About tomorrow, and it's okay. Baby, don't you know that it's over? You know we're gonna make it out alive. Oh baby, don't you know that it's over? Oh baby, watching the sun go down. Baby, this is the sunset. Baby, this is the sunset. Our hands are tied together, tied around each other. Baby, this is the sunset. And we don't care much about tomorrow, and it's okay.
I didn't even realise there was another cat in the garden, and he just went running. Billy, be nice. Good morning. Do I eat breakfast usually? No, that's just something about it. I fancied it. When I was putting up my tablets for this morning, I was thinking I should tell you about what I've been going through recently. Basically, my sister's given me some of this. It's called Magic Magnesium, and it's supposed to help you relax, I think. But basically, she said it was good because I've been having really vivid dreams at the minute. I think it's down to stress. I'm back in court for the remedy hearing next week. So I've been having some really like weird, vivid dreams. So she said that these would help, and I took one last night, and I think I did dream, but it's not quite as like vivid and scary, to be quite frank, as the other ones. So that worked. Honestly, I was having like the most weird dreams. I had one dream where I was being stalked. Nobody believed me that I was being stalked, and then I was out with like a few people, including my sister. Plus my sister, she's really inconvenient in these dreams. And somebody threw a bomb at us, and it didn't detonate, like it didn't go off. So I was like, oh my god, like I was panicking, being like, oh my god, it's my stalker, they've thrown a bomb at us, like everybody run, blah blah blah. And then my sister was like, I don't know if that is a bomb. And she went over and lit it. I don't know what kind of bomb it was, but she went over and lit it to make sure that it was a real bomb. Don't know why. Yeah. And then I had another dream a couple of weeks ago that actually no, I've had 3 notable dreams over the last like week or so. That one about the bomb and the stalker. I've had 2 about the wedding as well. I've had one where it's the morning of the wedding. I had no jewellery. I was supposed to go down the aisle in half an hour, and no hair and makeup or no photographer, nobody had arrived. And I was just stood there with like no makeup on, no dress, like just totally unprepared. And all my sister was worried about was somebody zipping up her dress for her. So there was that one. And then I've also had another wedding dream where the seamstress, after the final, like when she was doing it, like the final fitting kind of thing, hadn't give me my dress back, and it was the week of the wedding. So I'd rang her and said, what's happening with my dress? I get married this week. And she'd said, I'm really sorry, I've been avoiding you because I accidentally spilt my cup of tea down your dress. So then I had to go to Wednesday and pick up a dress that like I didn't like. weird dreams, but very, very vivid and very like, I can remember them when I wake up, whereas most of my dreams I can't usually remember when I wake up. So yeah, I took some of that magnesium last night. It worked a treat. But yeah, really fancying breakfast this morning. To be fair, it's like 10:30, so it's not really like breakfast. I've been awake for like a couple of hours, I think, just chilling, just watching YouTube.
I decided to get my arse in gear and go to the gym, because if this isn't motivation, I don't know what is. But Emmanuel, right? So today's Wednesday, just for the record. Monday, he had a 12-hour shift at work. Tuesday night, he went on night shift. So last night he was on night shift. So he didn't really sleep much during the day on Tuesday because, I mean, he had a few hours, but like not a lot. He's knackered from night shift when he comes in. He had 2 hours sleep and he's just gone for a boxing class and he's back on a long day, like 12-hour shift tomorrow. If he's going to boxing after no sleep for that long, I can go to the gym. I can. I don't know why, do you know, I feel like I do show a lot of like me going to the gym in my vlogs and stuff, but like I used to be in a really good routine with it, and I'm not putting myself down, you know, we all need a rest, we all need, you know, this, that and the other, but there's literally no reason why I'm not going. There's no reason. I was literally sat on the sofa watching YouTube videos in my pajamas, and I'm like, Jess, you could be at the gym right now. So I'm going to the gym. Also just wanted to give an update. I tried that Clawmana false tan. Now, I bought this on the recommendation from one of my friends. It's supposed to be good with eczema and not stick to your eczema patches. And it was made specifically for like the eczema girlies, because the girl, Chloe, who owns the brand, has eczema herself. I put it on last night for 90 minutes, so like an hour and a half. You put it on for an hour for like a light tan, 2 hours for a dark tan, and then like you leave it on for like 6+ hours for ultra dark. Last night, as soon as I put it on, I thought, this isn't gonna work the way I thought, because I don't know if you can see, but I still have like the patches here. Yeah, you can see it's like darker here, from where my eczema's been. So I've sent them a message. Also, my hands aren't the best looking at the minute. I think I'm just so used to the Isle of Paradise one, where I don't need to worry about like my hands and stuff, because it just goes on so flawlessly that like, I don't know. So also the Isle of Paradise one's colour correcting, which like my face usually looks better. I don't know. I feel like it's not quite what I wanted, but I have messaged them and just said, you know, this is why I bought it. I'm wanting something to use for my wedding as well. And like, obviously I don't want to be walking down the aisle with big brown patches on my arms. Is there anything that I can do? Or maybe it's that I have done wrong, because I did exfoliate and moisturize, but maybe not enough. I don't know. So I've asked them for advice rather than saying that I'm like unhappy with the product, just in case there is anything that I could do. So yeah, we'll see what they come back with that. The joys. I'm just hoping that my eczema just like clears up, because as well, since I put it on, my forehead started getting itchy this morning, and I'm fighting not to itch it. So I've been moisturizing that to the max. But let's go to the gym, and then I'll have like a shower and moisturize again. Just keep moisturizing, Jess. guys, something happened whilst I was in the gym and I can't stop thinking about it. And basically, I made a TikTok about it because I found it funny at first, but now I actually really don't find this funny. Even though I'm like smiling and laughing, it's really not funny. It's more of a nervous laughter. Basically, I got an email to my kind of work email, which people... Basically, I'm signed with a new management recently, and the way that they work is that I have an email address which automatically forwards any kind of like collaborative, like brand emails to my manager. So then I can also see what's coming in as well, which is good. And I was just having a look, and there's an email that went to the junk. My manager's going to think I'm absolutely like crazy getting stuff like this, which basically says, want to make OnlyFans type money without being on OnlyFans. I thought, well, of course, who wouldn't? And then it says, we help creators set up an AI twin that chats with fans, sends voice notes and AI pics and videos. Your fans pay to use it, you keep 80%. It's totally free to set up, it takes 15 minutes, no hidden fees, just additional income. So basically they would use pictures of me and make me naked and basically set up an OnlyFans type thing. And this is where like I draw the line with things like AI. I think AI can be very creative, it can be very useful, but to use it to create pornographic content out of someone, like obviously they've emailed me, but I do have to wonder how many people who like know how to do that just do it without people's consent. Like, how do I know that there's not already... I mean, I'm not saying that anyone would want to use me, but like, how do I know that someone's not already doing that? Just like using my pictures from Instagram, like my gym pics and stuff like that, and then using AI to create like an OnlyFans style account, like to replicate my voice. Stuff like that makes me really, really think about how things like AI should be regulated, and like you should only... I don't know, just stuff like that. Like, at first I was like, what the hell? Like, that's so random. And I was laughing about it. But then I thought, actually, that could be really dangerous. Like, imagine if, like, someone just made, like, a pornographic video and then decided to just post it online and be like, oh, Jess has made a porno. Is that not so wrong? Like, people should... Like, are there any laws against this? Because there should be. Like, if someone were to... Because it's kind of like revenge porn, except I wasn't even there. This is so bad. The more I think about it, the more I freak out. I need to stop thinking about it. Anyway, if my manager's watching this, Chloe, please just ignore that. Don't, we'll politely decline that one, shall we? Honestly, so bad. So bad. Anyway, I'm gonna head home now. I've just been in Boots, picking up some deodorant for what's it called? For Emmanuel. What's it called? Emmanuel, just get some things because I've got some points on my Boots card, so I thought I don't need anything. We'll pick up some deodorant for him and it's on my Boots points. And then I've just been in Tesco's and picked up a watermelon, red onions and some oil. Just stuff that I couldn't get when I did my full food shop, but we ran out of oil last night. And I just fancy watermelon because the weather is beautiful. Is it not? Let's just go home and I can freak out a little bit more and overthink stuff. So, yeah.
Hello. Yeah, so basically, I've hijacked the camera from Jess, yeah. Been on night shift, been to the gym, came back, and now we're going to Metro Center. I want to pick up my supplements. She also wants to do some recycling, some good stuff for the environment. That's one of the reasons why I love
Get my
her.
points. Get my points on the Harrods card.
Is this about your point? I thought this was about you caring for the environment.
And that.
And that's really. I'm eating the banana.
I think I was telling them this morning how like I don't know how you do it with sleep, like lack of sleep basically, because like when I worked at the hospital, like I couldn't do what you do with like long days, then night shift, then long day again. I'm either on days or nights. I can't like mix them like you do.
Basically, I'm functioning right now on 2 hours sleep.
And a banana.
And the banana! To be fair, yeah, one of the reasons why I'm used to like functioning on less sleep is school, basically. Like school, you know, in school, we'd go for night classes, we'll read, would come back again to school, go for the next classes, would, you know, for exams. We can go like 2-3 days just going for night classes, reading and preparing for exams and stuff like that. So I guess it's kind of like I've gotten used to it. So yeah, that's
By
probably why.
By school, he means uni as well.
Yeah, uni obviously.
Like school here is like what you go to before uni.
Oh really?
Yeah, we call it like school and then college and then university basically.
Oh.
Like college or sixth form and then university.
Fair enough. I will rephrase. When I was in uni, yeah, we used to go for like a lot of night classes to read. Me and my best friend, we'll go for night classes. We'll attend proper classes the next day, and at night again we'll go to school to like read and then like sleep for like 2 hours, and then have like 7 a.m. classes and stuff. So
You said you'd rephrase and then call it school again.
did I go to school again? Uni.
University.
Yeah, in uni. Yeah. So I guess doing that for like 4 years can instill some kind of like discipline in you. So I guess that's why I can function on like less sleep and still not feel it. But where I can't
probably
function,
be asleep by like
I'll probably be asleep by like say 10, which is what I wouldn't normally. And naturally, I'm like a night owl. To be fair, my hand is so shaky, man. How do you do this?
It'll not be shaky when it'll not be shaky when we look at that.
So she said,
We love it.
what would Michael Scott have said?
That's what she said.
That's what she said. But I'm actually tired though. The thing though with functioning on like less sleep is you just have to keep yourself active. The moment you stop being active, the moment you stop doing, then the sleep creeps in, then the tiredness creeps in, and then if you try after resting a little bit to go and continue something, that's it, you're done. You just have to like just keep the momentum going, and when you're ready to crash out, just crash out and don't stop it. But yeah, that's just how it goes. I feel like I would make like a good doctor, Yeah, how doctors do, like they'll be on like 24 hours or 48 hours, 72 hours sometimes, no sleep.
I think, what do you mean like I think that's only Grey's Anatomy.
So they don't do that.
No, there's laws here that mean that you can't do that. I don't know if it's like that in America though, where they do like 24-hour shifts, but definitely not here.
So Grey's Anatomy is lying to us.
What?
You said so Grey's Anatomy is lying to us.
I mean, maybe they do that in America, but we have like employment laws that mean that you can only do a maximum of a certain amount of hours. Isn't that right? And there's only a certain amount of hours between shifts. Like you've got to have like 11 hours between shifts.
Baby steps.
There was somebody who came into my live earlier, whose husband or boyfriend has a car channel, which I'm going to tell you to go and follow.
Oh, fair enough.
Because he's got like 90-something thousand subscribers. It seems quite good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I thought you might be interested.
One of the things I did today and why I didn't actually sleep was we went car shopping for my best friend. So, really? Thanks.
There's another one coming as well.
I'm just gonna wait until she like
Lethal the ones in the metro centre. Okay, you can go now.
Yeah, like one of the reasons why I've not slept after coming back from shifts is because my best friend is getting another car, so we went like car shopping to check a car we saw online, and it was just just doing all of that, and then discussing with the place where he bought his car previously. Do you know that guy sued? Apparently, his car was at the garage. Someone, what's it called? How do you call that stuff? Went into his back or crash into him while his car was parked in a garage, basically trying to get repaired and stuff like that. And then the person that crashed into him wrote a note saying, "I'm sorry, I'm at fault. I crashed into you. I did that. I did that." And he, in turn, obviously made a claim on insurance, and insurance said, "Okay, yeah, we'll pay you 4,500, and you return the car." He agreed. After agreeing that, he repaired the car himself and was waiting for the money from the insurance, and then they went back on their claim and they were like, no, they're not actually paying him. And they said he's found a way to what's the word he used, to manipulate the insurance. And he said he didn't manipulate the insurance, but basically they didn't end up paying him, and they started to threaten him because he's a motor car dealer. They started threatening him that because he said they was going to sue them. They said if he sues them,
there's pressure. There's 2 cars waiting for me to get into this space, and your camera's not working. I have no idea where the size of this car are.
That's one thing I still need to do. I just don't have the time. You see, I have the time for every other person else, but not myself. That's sad.
It's the pressure of realising that I can't actually park any car other than my own. I rely so heavily on my parking sensors now that
Why?
but when I first got the car, like my car, I didn't like them. I was like, well, I know where the car, like, I don't like it beeping and stuff, but now I rely on it and I've got no idea how to park anything else.
This is why I should always drive stock. When you want to order your new car, let me give you a life tip, yeah? When you want to buy a new car 2024, when they ask you parking sensors, just untick it. I don't want that option. Reverse camera, I don't want that option. It will save you money in the long run. Believe me.
Don't do that.
Do it. But yeah, basically, you ended
You've
up...
been talking for like 8 minutes now.
Whoa, you said chat. Now I'm chatting and it's a problem.
It's fine. It's fine. Let's go and get your supplements.
I've not finished my story. You see, this is why I don't... I've not finished my story.
Okay, finish it.
I'm not going to finish it. If you want me to finish the story, you know, drop comments in the comment section and say, finish the story. So I'll come on the... So I have something to come on the next chat. When is the next video going up?
Sunday.
Yeah. So I have something to go up on the next video because I'm free on Sunday. And then I can say, right, some
what
people
on
want...
Sunday?
I'm free.
No, the video will all be filmed and edited and uploaded by then.
Fair enough.
What you should do is, if you want to know the rest of the story,
If
go
you-
to his channel.
Fairs.
Gotta collaborate, my love.
Fairs. I
Link in
think I'll do.
description.
Link in the description, yeah. If you want to know the rest of the story, yeah, you let me know. Honestly, it's a very sweet story. Basically, what the guy named it, I won't give you any spoilers. I won't give you any spoilers.
Let's go, my love.
Let's go. Anyways, yeah. Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Cycling in. And that is another £5. Oh. I don't know if you're supposed to use them.
Why not? This doesn't have the QWERTY keyboard. My mom used to have one of that.
What is the keyboard on a typewriter?
It's like an asset or something like that. Like before the QWERTY keyboard was a thing, there was another keyboard that typewriters used to have. And
Really?
it's kind of different. Like if you want to put, you know, when you want to type like ARE, like R, you can
Yeah.
easily say ARE here. That one does not care about your hand placement. QWERTY keyboard focus most on your hand placement. It lets you pick like what you want to do. Like your left hand would most likely pick some of those things, right hand would pick this and stuff like that. But the old keyboard, they don't care about that.
Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah.
So that's that done. This bag, I was saying, is just full of recycling. I just need to keep coming back because I like Metro Centre's like quite like a little bit far for us to come, isn't it? So I don't want to be coming every day.
It's not that far.
Yeah, I know, but like
10
petrol.
minutes.
Well, yeah, true. Well, I don't know. I just can't be bothered to come every day, basically.
But yeah, you can't come every day for like plastic stuff.
I need to be here for a purpose. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, so I just need to get rid of that lot. I've probably got about 20 quid's worth of recycling in my bag.
Today?
No, that was a £5. You can only deposit 5 things up to £10 10 times a month.
Only 5, or you can do.
So you do
only
5
more than
items.
5 or what?
Just 5 items.
Oh, at the time.
Yeah, so you do 5 items and then you can do that up to 10 times per month. And you get a £5 each time. So it's another £5. Do you want to show them what's colour suit or?
Nope.
Big secret. They've seen the colour of the bridesmaids' dresses, to be fair.
Well, they'll see it later on.
Okay, fair enough. I thought we were going to get a sneak peek for you guys of his suit for the wedding, but he's keeping it stum. We're just going around taking pictures of other suits for other people that we need to pick up suits for. Those ones, isn't it?
Yes. I was going to say, where is it?
Where's the big one?
Where's the big one?
Star nightly. Well, not even nightly. How often do we do this? Like
When the spirit leads.
when we remember.
City say okay, carry on. We will get it in ties, but
If anyone were to break into our house right now,
got to try
I think
Just gonna be like,
I think they'd leave. We'd be like, we literally just both turn our heads like,
can I have you?
what do you want?
What do you want?
Baby, let me love you, let me